Donald Trump returning to his civil fraud trial in Lower Manhattan as the defense called its final expert witness to the stand.
It comes ahead of Trump's expected testimony next week. Morgan Mackay joins us live from the courthouse with a look at today's testimony and a big ruling that just came down. Morgan.
He was back again, Steve and Natasha, for the 9th time since the civil fraud trial started. Former President Donald Trump was joined today by his son, Eric Trump, and he took almost every opportunity he could to speak to cameras in the hallway. But first, like you guys said, there was some news about this case that came outside of the courtroom. You're going to take a look at this picture here of a new ruling that came down from a state appeals court. Basically, it agrees to stop the cancellation of Trump's business certificates until after the civil fraud trial and any appeals are completed, extending an earlier ruling by a single appeals court judge at the start of the trial. The judge in this civil fraud trial has already ruled that Trump committed fraud by inflating the value of his assets on his financial statements. As part of this, Trump's business certificates in New York were to be canceled, but this is where that appeals ruling comes in, and the Trump organization can continue to do business as usual. This trial is to determine 6 other civil claims and what kind of sanctions should be imposed. Trump and his sons have denied any wrongdoing. Now, on the stand today was Eli Bartov, a research professor of accounting at NYU Stern. He is the last expert witness that the defense plans to call to the stand, and he was arguing today that the company valuations are a highly subjective process. Trump praised Bartov in the hallway and called the trial a witch hunt.
This is a highly respected man. I don't know him, but he's a expert witness, and he found no fraud whatsoever. We found no accounting fraud whatsoever. And like everyone else who said, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? This is a political witch hunt. This has been to influence an election.
Now, the former president is scheduled to take the witness stand again on Monday, and he is the last witness that the defense plans to call in this civil fraud trial. Reporting live, I'm Morgan Mackay. Steve and Natasha, back to you.
Morgan, thank you.